Wow. Whoa. Knox has gone all NF in the way that his story just suddenly changed. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today Knox has dropped a new song. It is called The Long Way Home and it's featuring Shelby Morgan. I have no idea who Shelby Morgan is. Now before we start this reaction, big shout out to Mr. Knox. He has given up his job finally. He has done that to concentrate on making music and doing his YouTube, so kudos to that man for working so hard for 10 years that he could actually quit his job.
Yes! Hell yeah!
I want to get there one day. It's in the very, very distant future. But I mean, yeah, you know, anyone who can do what they do independently and be able to do it as their job, then fantastic. Anyway, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe, and the link to this video will be down in the description for anyone who wants to check it out by themselves. So, let's see what Mr. Independent, who doesn't need a job anymore, has got for us. Let's get it.
I grew up a wild child, throwing bottles at a glass house. Before I turned 18, mama kicked my ass out. Told me pack my bags, now I'm mad. Caught a cab, took that road and never looked back. Left lane overtake, but I never looked past her. Who I wasn't mad. I worked those mines and bust my ass. Over time, in the dark, you keep the lights on. It's hard to put a price on your family. Relying on the man in me. I'm trying through this insanity, surviving.
Is this facts? Is this facts that his mum kicked him out of stuff when he was 18, and he's had to find his own way in life because of that? Let me know in the comments if you know. It feels very, very personal, and maybe the long way home is maybe he is a long way from home, and it's going to take him a lot to go back. Maybe something to that effect. I'm like, the videos that Knox is putting out recently are getting better and better effects wise. Don't know why that is, mate. Has he got somebody doing the videos for him? But I mean, they're getting very, very good.
Those mines and bust my ass. Over time, in the dark, you keep the lights on. It's hard to put a price on your family. Relying on the man in me. I'm trying through this insanity. Surviving, no one handed me a bow to pick me out this hole. Steady digging for this cold. Yeah, it's cold, and I know I'm still a long way from home. But when that toll gives, it's cold beers and cheers from my kids. I look at them and hope for years I couldn't get all the tears that this paycheck will lift. But funny what that cold chains and paid into my lungs, blacker than these stubs. It's hard to live when a doctor gave me months.
Wow. Whoa. Is this facts? Is this facts? Is this someone in his life who has got the dreaded C-bomb in the lungs? Wow. I mean, there's a lot of talk about family. There's a lot of talk about his work ethic in there as well. But I mean, is this fictional family something to do with his real family? Let me know in the comments.
The tears that this paycheck will lift. But funny what that cold chains and paid into my lungs, blacker than these stubs. It's hard to live when a doctor gave me months. Drifting down, I'm sick of this whole town. That whiskey pours my doubt. These roads alone, don't know what's wrong, but I've been thinking. Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul. So tonight I'll take the long way home. Tonight I'll take the long way home. Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul. So tonight I'll take the long way home. Leave the light on, I'll take the long way home. I was ready.
The long way home, leave the light on, I'll take the long way home. Is that like when you're driving back, contemplating life, maybe things are not going the way you want it to? Just leave the light and I'll come home when I'm ready, sort of thing. I feel like it's a driving song where you think about stuff, things that's happening in your life. When you reevaluate, it might even be something to do with him loosely going independent. You know, because he's took a big plunge, hasn't he?
I was raised on that southeast side where if things go south, you look east but ain't no sunrise. The concrete streets where the souls of a single mom working 2 jobs, 2 kids.
That's a great line. That when everything goes south, you're looking east and there's no sunrise. Saying that wherever he's come from, if things go to shit, there's no hope. That's a very, very nice analogy and a way of putting it.
Raised on that southeast side where if things go south, you look east but ain't no sunrise. The concrete streets where the souls of a single mom working 2 jobs, 2 kids for too long. That they daddy been gone, getting high. Yeah, I'm downtown, but I'm trying to survive and do what's right for him. All the nights I fight to keep the lights on, teach him right and heat his life. I sacrifice to keep the nights warm. He's all A's in school, staying out of gangs and who he hangs with. Ain't no fool, never seen him break a rule. He told me he's gonna be a doctor, look after mama proper. He's even good at soccer. I think about where he's headed now. Finally found a good girl, maybe settle down. Wedding vows, find a house and get us out. I still remember that night. I can see those siren lights when a stray bullet took his life.
Wow. Whoa. Knox has gone all NF in the way that the fucking story just suddenly changed. And everything that was going right for this guy in his life, the fact that he was good as straight A student, he was good at his sports, he was good at everything else, and he was going to be like a model citizen, suddenly gunned down in his house. It reminds me of that song that NF brought out that was Story, where it just suddenly just changed when the shot was getting held up. Obviously, it's not the same scenario, but it's the same shock value. Okay.
I can see those siren lights when a stray bullet took his life.
Drifting down, I'm sick of this whole town. That whiskey pours my doubt. These roads alone, don't know what's wrong, but I've been thinking. Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul. So tonight I'll take the long way home. Say tonight I'll take the long way home. Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul. So tonight I'll take the long way home. Leave the light on, I'll take the long way home.
Let me take y'all back when I first met rap and the boombox slapped in the kitchen. First record I had, I scribbled that pad, I put it on wax and I lit it. From the open mics to the lunch lines to the B-sides, when it's crunch time, let the beat ride and I'll brunch rhymes. These cold cuts, I both vibe. Battle rapping in the faded night, praying I would make it, I'ma be alright. Those headphones are my only friend, that shady CD is my only spin. Couldn't pay the rent, but I sprayed a pen and I lay it all in my pages then.
Fucking brilliant. This guy is such a good rapper, and I love the fact that the story about him coming up, his headphones were his friend, he was scribbling everything down, he's battling in lines, etc. You know, it's a similar sort of story as when he was painting the picture. I was thinking 8 Mile, you know, the sort of scenarios that's within that film where they're doing the lunch line, he's writing stuff down and stuff. And you know, obviously, if he's been doing this since he was like young, then it's a similar story anyway, which is cool. And it's good that he's putting his heart on his sleeve like this, because, you know, he's getting it all out. I love the fact he's wearing his Blacklist t-shirt as well. He's advertising his own shit, which he can do, because it's his. Buy it! Anyway, let's continue.
Battle rapping in the faded night, praying I would make it, I'ma be alright. Those headphones are my only friend, that shady CD is my only spin. Couldn't pay the rent, but I sprayed a pen and I lay it all in my pages then. I'm just a white kid from a black town. Hip-hop was my background. Training late to lay tracks down. Never backing down on my dreams. Years later, it's me. Here, finally seeing those schemes. Never made with my stream. Yeah, I did it all with my team. If you don't see what rap means to me, then you would never hear from the start. From the cornfields to the back streets, I paint the fields in my heart. So no matter where you are hearing this, my only wish is that I can give that same hope this music gives. No matter how dark that road is, may you always know where home is. Just check.
He wants his music to be inspiring. He wants his music to be influential in people's lives. He wants it to help people if it can. And the fact that he's living his dream now is he's tributed it all to his work ethic, not giving it up when he's in like a place where it was, you know, there was no hope of coming through it. No, it's a good message. This
I paint the fields in my heart.
A rising
no
up
matter
message.
Where you are hearing this, my only wish is that I can give that same hope this music gives. No matter how dark that road is, may you always know where home is. Just check my words in my soul. When the world turns cold and all these hoes get you down, I'll keep holding it down. Cause I'm a long way from home, I don't really know this town, but I know where we're going, and I know one day we'll make it out. So we sing.
Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul. So tonight I'll take the long way home. Say tonight I'll take the long way home. Wait for me, I just wanna be
That was a real family then. Now, everyone seems to be going home to somebody apart from Knox Hill. Is his situation that he can't really go home because when he was kicked out, nothing's ever been like patched up or anything? Is that what he's getting at with this, with a long way home? Or is he just putting it off because he doesn't want to go home? I'm not sure because I don't know. I mean, all these people in this video are clearly the real people that he knows because he's naming them by names, etc. Real families, etc. And it was the message within this song was really, really heartfelt and stuff. I mean, the bit with the kid getting shot in the house was, when he had everything going for him, was quite hard hitting, and I'm not used to seeing that from Knox. But then again, I've not checked out a lot of his catalogue yet anyway. But what I will say is the song was very, very catchy. It was very easy to listen to. His rapping style and his rhymes and his scheming and stuff was all absolutely on point. It fit really well together. His music to me is like a jigsaw, and you've got to get all the pieces in the right places before you can break it down. He's still too clever for me. I'll put my hands in the air. But I mean, I do enjoy his music, and what messages I do get, I do like them. Yeah, very, very personal on this one, and very, very, very good. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.